Hey guys, what's up? BESERKER here, and welcome back to episode 10 of the Ironman Completionist series. In this episode, we are going to be doing a bunch of Slayer, with the main goal being to get 75 Slayer while also getting all of our combat stats higher. And you already know the deal when it comes to Slayer. We might do a few clues here and there, we might even do some diaries, but overall, the plan is just to kill some shit. So with that all said, let's go ahead and kick off this episode where we left off in the last and pursue our Lizardman task. And sadly, we won't be killing shamans because Konar is a bitch. Alright, let's get started.
76 strength coming in, only 4 more levels to go. That is until we start turning attack and defense. Well, that was a quick little task. Let's go ahead and grab another, hopefully a good task with some superiors potentially. Taras, wait, do they have superiors? Let me look this up. And they do exist, as well as a few other low level superiors with an update that was added a little over a year ago. It happened. We got our first ever superior on the account. This is awesome. Alright, here we go. Underwhelming as hell, but nice little XP drop in Slayer. Another level on its way, 78 hit points. Always nice to get some hit points levels. Officially puts us at 93 combat as well. This is like ultra rare. Another nice task completed. We got a bunch of herbs again, and this time we got a lot of strength XP too. Let's open up these 2 brimstone keys and then get another task. More smithing supplies and some farming stuff. Fire giants and the giants, I think, is that in the catacombs? Another strength level coming in, 77, 3 more until we work on attack. Fire giant task done. And the next task is going to be jellies. 69 Slayer incoming, haha funny. Jellies were feeling a little bit generous and give me a hard clue. There is the first step completed. Step 2 completed. There's step 3, 4, 5, and 6, giving us the casket. Let's see what we get. Oh? Okay, that's a pretty good clue. The coif is an immediate upgrade to our archer's helmet that we've been using for quite a while now. This has a +1 prayer bonus on it, and it's also an armor item, which is really nice. And then we need a stole for future clues. On top of getting this very nice upgrade, we've also managed to complete 30 hard clues. I will say the archer's helmet has a lot more fashionscape potential, but the coif is just better all around. You served well. We're looking dangerous now. Another task completed. Sadly, we did not get any superiors. Got some Dagonoths to kill in the lighthouse. I still think it's pretty sad we can't do DKs with this task, but it's whatever. It's good melee training. Let's see what we get from the brimstone chest this time around. More diamond bolts, some alkables, farming XP, pretty nice for restores, and some more diamond bolts. Medium clue time. Step 1 done. There's step 2 and another stash unit built. Nothing good. Lots of strength XP gained that task, and we also got another medium clue to do. Got the casket, and the loot we get from this is trash. That is a task I have not had in a long time. 2 more chests to open once again, some cash, and some smithing XP. That's 30 total brimstone chests open. Completed that brine rat task. Let's go ahead and grab another. Greater demons, yay. Moving on from that task, we got some Ankus. There's 78 strength. We are nearly at the big 80. Another task done. Another Aberrant Inspector task. The game really likes to give me these guys, but puts us closer to 70 herbivores, so I don't mind. Here we go, our second ever superior killed, 2500 Slayer XP, that is so nice, and a bunch of herbs. Not bad. Another task complete and a lot of herbs gained again. Getting the herb sack was definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. Not this task again. Some more hard clue content. Step 1 has been completed. There's step 2, 3, 4, and 5, giving us the casket. Alright, what are we going to get? Bunch of alkables, per usual. Got another hard clue, just going to go ahead and skip to the casket this time. There it is. Now let's see what it's going to give us. Alks. What? Why do I even do this anymore? Pretty notable level coming in. 70 Slayer. We now have access to killing Kuras. This is really nice because we'll now have access to the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe, which is a pretty good melee weapon that will be usable for things like Sarachnis, Gargoyles, and strength training in the future. Look at that drop. A Brimstone Key and a hard clue in the exact same kill. Also, there's 78 range. And the loot from the casket's not that great. Lots of hard clues coming in from this task. Gonna go out on a limb and say we're gonna get some alkables. Who would have thought? That's kind of nice though. That's pretty cool. And this clue's worth 500k almost because of this helm. All because it has a little red tip on the top. Love getting those 90 point boosts, and look at all that Slayer XP that we got from that task. First time ever getting a Slayer task in this area. Anyways, got another 6 brimstone keys. Open this per usual, some alks. Ooh, okay, that's nice for when we get a blowpipe. Some cash, a lot of it as well. Some smithing, cooking, and some arrows. Overall, that loot was actually better than we usually get. Alrighty then, That is an extremely rare drop, but a good one. This is because there's 2 elite clue steps requiring a dragon spear, and now I don't have to hunt for one. That's not normal, right? What the heck? That is 2 dragon spears in 27 KC. I've never seen that happen before. I will say this is kind of nice though, because now I can build both the elite clue stash units instead of keeping a dragon spear inside my bank. 4 more kills in the task, and we got a shield left half as well. We're getting all the rare drops today. That is what you like to see. 144 Cuirass in the Frenetic Slayer dungeon. Let's see if we can get that Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. Apparently, killing a Cuirass is a medium combat task. Just got our first ever King Cuirass to spawn, and look how big he is. Alright, here we go. Look at that XP drop, 2700 XP. Loot's not that great, sadly, but those XP drops are so nice to see. With this hit, we now have 79 range, just a few more Slayer tasks now, and we'll have the big 80. No Battle Axe and no more Superiors, sad days. Yeah, whatever, we'll have more chances in the future. You know what? As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to block these. Currently, Black Demons have nothing to provide for me. They're only good for XP. I can't kill Demonic Gorillas, and even if I could, I don't have the ability to use these Zenites as of right now because of my crafting level. So until I get my crafting level up and I get a little bit better stats, I think I'm going to keep Black Demons blocked, just so we can speed up this grind a little bit more. Now we got worms to kill, which is a really nice task. No! No, why did that happen? This is the exact same drop rate as a Dragon Harpoon or a Dragon Sword, as well as the Dragon Knives. It is a 1 in 2,000, and this is probably the worst thing I could have got. I mean, it is a collection log item, but if I'd gotten the Dragon Sword or the Dragon Harpoon, it would have been infinitely better. Honestly, just saddening. I'd rather not see that. There is 71 Slayer, 4 more levels, and then we're done with this grind. Gotta admit though, this is a lot of fun. Just got my first ever Shadow Worm, 3,500 XP drop, and they look absolutely amazing. There is that task done, and we're right here to grab another. Some cow fights, that is going to be a nice quick task, but other than that, we have 7 brimstone keys here, all from that one worm task. I think the most keys I've got from one task in the past was 3, so getting 7 was absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and see what loot we get. Arrow tips, that's not bad. Some more arrow tips. PRS, that's terrible. Iron. This isn't going as good as I wanted it to go. Some cash and some iron. Yeah, that was not that good. This game and giving me this exact same task, I swear to God, if I get Hellhounds again. Another fairly boring task. Let's go ahead and open these chests as well. Some diamonds for more bolts, more smithing. No. And runite ore. That is such a nice level to get because we now have 80 range and 80 magic, meaning if I wanted to do Zora, we could somewhat do it consistently, but I still need anti-venoms. Other than that, that is our first goal knocked out from the Slayer grind. I wanted to get 80 range as well as base 80 melees, so after this task, or maybe even right now, I might just start doing all my tasks with melee only. Done a few more tasks, and we finally got another Cuirass task. Let's get that Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. That is a... ooh. Just barely caught that message. But there is 80 hit points, and before that we also get 72 Slayer. Both those levels are really nice to get. 72 Slayer is really nice though, because we can now kill Skeletal Wyverns, which is a great way to get range XP, prayer XP, and a really nice way to get some money. I might also camp them in the future to get a Draconic Visage, because collection log reasons and whatnot. Uh-oh guys, I've been spotted. Another really big level coming in. There is 80 Strength. We can now start working on attack, because that is where we're going to stop with the strength training on the Slayer grind. Along with that 80 strength, we did get 1675 total levels as well, and it has been confirmed and documented that Melon Queen was there to see it. Oh, and I didn't even realize we're also 95 combat as well. Honestly, this is an amazing task. We got 80 hit points, 80 strength, 72 Slayer. We've been recognized by a big fan, and we're famous on YouTube now, according to Melon Queen. Only way to top this off would be to get the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. Wink wink. There was our second ever Cuirass task completed, and from that we did get a bunch of supplies, a bunch of herbs, a good bit of money, and some brimstone keys. As expected, we didn't get the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe again because it is a 1 in 1,000 something drop rate, so kind of expected. Overall though, the biggest thing that come from that task was the fact that it was our 99th, meaning with this task right here, we will be able to complete 100 Slayer tasks. Oh my, why with the Hellhounds? Look at all the herbs we've managed to accumulate from this so far, as well as the cash stack that we got. We're at 4.7 mil already. Before we do this task though, I do have a hard clue to do, and on top of that we have these 8 brimstone keys to open. So let's go ahead and do that. Got some darts, runite ore. This will be our 50th chest for some cash. Elks. I don't want coal. Some smithing. What do you... oh, more coal. And some more elks. Not bad. There's our casket. Now let's see what we get from it. That is terrible. That's probably the worst hard clue I've ever seen, to be honest. Another hard clue casket coming in with some uniques for once. Enchanted robes, that's actually pretty cool. Has the exact same mage bonus as the Mystic Robe bottoms, and they are purple. Therefore, I like them more. You know, purple's my favorite color and whatnot. Absolutely massive milestone coming in. 100 tasks completed for 450 points. Now that we've completed 100 Slayer tasks and have pretty much everything that I want in the Slayer shop, I think it's time that we retire doing strictly Konar Slayer and move on to some Neve tasks. We will still be doing our milestone tasks at Konar, so our 10 tasks, 50th task, 100 tasks, etc. But for the most part, Neve and Duradel are probably just our better choices because they have better task weights for certain creatures, and we don't have to kill a certain creature in a specific area. With that being said, let's get another task from Neve real quick. Spiritual creatures, literally the worst task I could possibly get, so we're going to go ahead and just block those. Alright, let's try this again. Trolls. Okay, that's not as bad. Also, while we're here, I am going to go ahead and purchase a few upgrades. One, I want Ring Bling. That is really important for later on. I want to get Gargoyle Smasher for when we get Gargoyles. I want to get actual Vampire Slayer. And there was one more thing. There it is. It is Basilisk. I want to have more Basilisk kills per task because I want to get that jaw as soon as possible. Nice. Just like that, we went from 778 points to 78. It is literally in the wall. And now the loot is also floating. Okay, cool. Whatever. See, this is why we got 76 agility. Not for Zora, but for this hard clue. It is the first 6-step clue I've had in a while, but there's the casket. That wasn't really worth it. There's another Slayer level 73 coming in. This does not give us anything, but it puts us closer to our goal. Probably one of the weirdest but somewhat helpful things in the game is the Poison Chalice. You can get them from Mr. Stinkers for free. And they have the ability to give you a +1 crafting boost, which I just used to get this blue D-eyed body. Also got a few other effects as well. You can look them up if you want, but they're kind of random and overall pretty weird. It's always nice to build these clue stashes. Would you look at that, our first Lizardman task that we can actually do at Shamans. To make this task, as well as all future Shaman tasks, a little bit better, we are going to go ahead and do the Korend and Kebos Hard Diaries, because with this, you are able to use the Slayer Helm instead of the Shazing Helm 5 with the full outfit. Before I do that though, we did get 4 medium clues from the Brine Rats task. I don't know how we got this many clues, but pretty cool. Oh, we just got a miter. Oh, I feel so bad for my friend. Friend SB is an unbelievable amount of clues dry for a miter, and he needs it for a master clue, and I just got it on my 8th medium. Okay, let's continue. A penguin mask, that's school fashion scape. Nothing else here. And just some runes. Overall, that was very successful. I am so happy that we got that miter for future clues. Managed to complete that a lot quicker than I thought we would, but there is the hard Korend and Kebos Diaries completed. Let's go ahead and claim our Rada's Blessing 3 and our lamp, giving us 15,000 XP, which I'm putting obviously on Herblore. And this is also pretty nice now. This now has unlimited teleports to the Korend Woodland and 3 to Mount Karulum. Has a 6% chance to catch 2 fish whenever I'm wearing it. Then obviously has that +1 prayer bonus, which it had with the medium diaries completed as well. Before we can actually use our Slayer Helm though, we do have to go talk to this dude named Captain Cleve in a Shaman Slaying Cave. So let's go talk to him real quick. There's the man that we want to talk to. We just tell him about the Slayer Helm, and there we go. We can now use it. Sadly, we didn't get anything from that task, but in total, we now have 116 Lizardman KC. Meaning we are now officially at 1/50th of the KC for the Dragon Warhammer. Ah, I was waiting for this to finally happen. I think it's time that we finally get around to getting ourselves a Berserker ring. I am officially a Dagonoth Rex champion. There is 50 total KC at Rex. We had 40 KC before we started this task, so I've only done 10 kills, and we've already got an elite clue, which is pretty rare. Sad days, that's my 2nd ring of life already. If we go ahead and check here, and 16 kills, that's the same drop rate as the ring. Then again, like 90% of the DK's drops are a 1 and 1/8 drop, so the same drop rate as the Berserker ring. Oh my god, it happened. We actually got it, and we got it early. Yes! Already know we gotta go for the back-to-back, but that concludes my DKs for right now. Ended up staying until we were at 80 KC. This is what we managed to get from our Rex loot. 41 kills, B-ring, a hard clue, elite clue, and a few other random items. I am beyond happy with that trip, and we can now go ahead and imbue this ring. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of Nightmare Zone because I don't have enough points to imbue it right now. So let's go ahead and knock that out right now. Before we go to the Nightmare Zone, there is one more upgrade we can make as of right now. I just looked into it, and we have more than enough Chaos Runes to buy it. And that upgrade is the Obsidian Plate Legs. There we go. The Obsidian Plate Legs are essentially the same as the Rock Shell or Rune Plate Legs. They have pretty similar defensive bonuses, but the reason why they're so good is because they have a +1 strength bonus. They're also pretty nice for hybriding. As you can see, they have a higher magic and range attack bonus as well. So in total, once we imbue our Berserkering, we will have added plus 9 melee strength bonus to our melee outfit. On top of that, we also just look cooler. It only took about 45 minutes, but there is our ring imbued. We are officially chatted. Another hard clue completion, giving us red d'hide gold. That's a unique at least. While I was doing that hard clue, I was eyeballing the master clue in our bank the entire time, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just get 77 fishing real quick. I can use an Admiral Pie to boost to 82 for that clue, and see if we can maybe complete this master. After that, I'm also going to try to do the elite clue. 75 fishing coming in. Nice little milestone. We can now do a little bit better in point boosting if we plan on doing mass raids. 2 more levels to go and we can do that clue. Got ourselves 100 Temporos KC, and with that we got 57 permits to use. There we go, that is awesome. We actually managed to get the fish reel. One of the reasons why I came back here, opposed to doing things like barbarian fishing. We also got these 2 caskets giving us some alkables and a tooth half, which is cool, I guess. This means we now have all of the basic Temporos drops, leaving us with the ultra rares being the dragon harpoon, the big harpoon fish, and obviously the pet. Pretty big moment on the account. There is 50 million total XP, halfway to 100 mil, and we're not even close to being done with the account. 115 KC and confirmed Jad can float on water. There is 76 fishing. We can now officially catch sharks without boosting. That also means we only need 1 more level before we can boost for this clue. Before we go ahead and start working on 77 fishing, let's use these 40 permits that I have now to see if maybe we can get lucky. Alright, I'd have to say that is probably the worst loot we've got thus far. 40 permits, and we only got 1 casket, which gave us emerald necklaces, and we got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I will say one cool thing to come from that though is we now officially have a bank value of over 70 million. Once we complete this master clue, we're going to have a bank value of 2 billion once we get this 3rd age. Let's just get this next level. Here we go, hype moment. There is 77 fishing. We can now boost for our master clue. Along with this, right after this run, we have a lot of permits to turn in. We have over 80. 85 to be exact. Alright, let's see what we get. About what I expected, just a bunch more food to cook. Did notice at one point we did get 3 caskets in a row, which was pretty cool. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and open these real quick. Just gonna be a bunch of alcohols and jewelry. Loop half. Alright, let's finally get this master clue done. Here are the Admiral Pies that I'm gonna need to boost for the fishing level. Super easy to make, by the way. I'm surprised they only have a 70 cooking requirement. And there we go, we managed to catch it. It did take 3 pie boosts because we only had a minute to catch a fish, and for some reason anglers take like a million years to catch. Alrighty there, Sherlock, what is my next step going to be? I think I can do this. Just looked into it and I can definitely do this step, so let's knock it out. There we go, another step done. Another Sherlock step, this is always so scary. Okay, moment of truth. Abyssal Whip? Oh my god. As dumb as it may sound, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grind for this. I already plan on getting 80 attack, 80 defense, 85 range, and 85 magic from Slayer, so why not just continue doing Slayer and work on strength as well. By the time we get to 85 Slayer, we should have all those skills knocked out, and we might be able to get around 90 strength as well. Now with this being said, I still have grinds that I have planned out that I'm going to pursue in between Slayer levels. For example, I'm still going to get Questcape as soon as possible, meaning I need to get 70 Herbal, 70 Thieving, and 70 Hunter. I do actually want to continue doing Thieving and Hunter until I get them both to 83 as well, because I do need 85 Thieving for some diaries in the future, and with that I will have the ability to complete all of the hard diaries with my other stats. And obviously with 83 Hunter you're able to catch Dragon Imps, and at 80 you can catch Crystal Imps, which with the completion of Soat, I'll be able to get a Glory finally. Oh yeah, and I also plan on getting 65 Runecrafting because that's also needed to complete all the hard diaries. So basically what I'm going to do is every few Slayer levels, I'm going to knock out a few levels towards these grinds in order to get them all completed roughly around the same time. This does, however, exclude Hunter because I'm going to go ahead and just get 83 Hunter now for the glory. It is long overdue in the account, and it is actually an immediate upgrade to the Amulet of Power, and it does have nice teleports, so it'd be nice for this Slayer grind, to be honest. Plus, I want to be able to catch all the Dragon Imps I see around Gillinor. I've already given like 8 or so to my friends.
And that is going to be it for episode 10. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, okay, there we are. For those of you that made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. You can probably already guess what's going to happen in the next episode, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at the word Slayer. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to look out for the future episodes and subscribe, comment, and like. Check me out on Twitch and also check out my Discord in the description below as well. But most importantly, I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.